Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tonya, Lady T, and yes, this is another edition of LadyTSensations. All aboard! Let's get on this train, y'all. It's early, and I woke up with a Big Mac attack, Shack attack, all them attacks. Oh, I had an appetite this morning, and Mr. Silverfox had gave me a bunch of coupons to the Huddle House, so that's where I went this morning. I got what you call a Philly cheesesteak omelet. Yes, honey. Hash rounds, some toast, and I got some good old-fashioned buttery grits. Yes, it's a southern thing. But y'all, all this was $4.99. Yes, and I got me some apple juice. Just had a taste for some apple juice. Don't ask me why. The hash browns, I put a little salt and pepper on them. They gave me some ketchup. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do ketchup with them just yet. But anyway, let me go ahead on and eat, cause y'all, I'm hungry and I'm parched. It's Thursday, y'all. I hope y'all having a fabulous day. Yes, y'all. Tell you what, let me just leave that off because I'll keep taking it off when I pour it in there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ain't nothing like some good old apple juice. It takes you back to childhood. Remember the juice boxes? Oh, anyway. What's that in there? What's that? Oh, okay. But yeah, y'all, let's dig in. A while ago, when I was coming in, there was a joker. He was jaw-jacking so hard, I thought I could talk. Man, he was talking about everybody under the moon. And I was just ear hustling. Don't y'all even trip. Y'all know y'all be ear hustling too. You might be at the mall, might be at the pharmacy waiting on a prescription, and people be on the cell phone. People be talking to one another, and sometimes they be talking so hard and so good and so loud they act like they want everybody to hear them. So, look, I'll confess mine. I can sometimes be nosy. But now when folks is being ugly and vulgar and stuff, if I have to walk away, I will. But now if I'm standing in the pharmacy line and there's 10 people behind me and somebody's talking, no. I'm just going to have to listen like everybody else and wait. But anyway, I just got tickled at myself because what he was talking about, you can tell he was talking junk. But anyway, what he was talking about was very interesting. And anyway, so what he was talking about is something having to do with his business and how he's apparently, based on how he was talking, he was a mechanic. And oh man, he was jaw-jacking so hard about that part that he was trying to order. And he was saying, yeah, that man told me to come back in 2 hours. I came back in 3 hours, and the joker had went and sold my part. Because he feel like I won't come back. I guess I should have came back in 2 hours instead of 3. But daggone, just because I ain't come right back at 2 hours right there on the spot, don't mean you was supposed to sell my part. Now what I'm supposed to tell my customer? I mean, he was one of those fast-talking, jaw-jacking jokers. And he was just going on. But I could see what he was saying, but I never said anything. I was just standing there listening. Because I was waiting in line to pay for this. And the Huddle House where I live, it's actually a truck stop. So it's a truck stop and a bus stop. So a lot of people come through. There's an influx of people coming in and out. But he was standing there talking to that man. He was like, man, so now I got a customer mad with me because she thought she was going to get her car today at 5 o'clock. And she ain't going to get it. Because now I got to wait for another shipment for the part to come in. But anyway, he was going for bro. He was upset. All right, y'all. I've been jaw jacking. Let's see what this is all about. Oh my, it's full of all types of meat, green peppers, onions, cheese. Oh, mama. Mama. Oh, that's good, y'all. Oh. Kind of dark. Of course, it's a toast, but it's done got salt. It's done lost its crunchiness. Oh, these grits are good. Let me tell y'all something. This is a southern thing. Oh, that's so good. They're nice and buttery. See, when it start getting cold, I love me some grits. I eat oatmeal during the summertime and during the wintertime. But grits is where it's at. I told that lady to make sure that when she cooked my omelet, I told her to make sure that egg is all the way done because I don't want to see nothing running. I don't want to see no chicken clucking. Oh my God, that's good, y'all. I'll put a little bit of ketchup. It is missing a little ketchup, y'all. I'll just squirt a little bit on top. And I thought I had some ketchup up in this John Brown place, but I must have took it home. Must have took it home, y'all. Oh, yes, hash brown, y'all. That hash brown. What y'all doing the weekend? I might go see Boo. Well, tomorrow my church is having what they call a fall festival. It's like a small scale down like fair for the people in the community. So I've got my granddaughter this weekend. I'm keeping her this weekend. So tomorrow we'll go to that. And Saturday and Sunday, I gotta work. I gotta monitor email. But me and her will get out in the wind, me and my granddaughter. I was hanging out with a good friend of mine. And when I say hanging out, you know how you just run into them when you're out and about. And it's amazing some of the stuff that go on in people's lives and you hadn't seen them in a while. And when they catch you up to speed, you just be like trying to catch your breath. Because you be like, girl, what in the world? But you know what? The human race, we're very resilient. Let me tell you something. We go through some stuff. Life will sometimes kick you in the teeth. And life will sometimes kiss you in the mouth. But one thing about it, we go through some things in our lives and we're still standing. We're still here. You know, for those of us who endure through stuff, Good God Almighty. That's why I'm so ever thankful. People can walk around and be nasty and mean, and that's all they do. But let me tell you, these days, you better be thankful. I'm telling you, you ain't got time to be worried about honesty. You ain't got time to be trying to be ugly and mean-spirited toward people. Because I'm going to tell you something, that stuff is coming back so quick on people, so quick. It's the truth. You better count your blessings, honey. You say something nasty and mean and rude to somebody, and then you look up, and they ain't speaking nothing on nobody, but and your car break down, your roof cave in, all kinds of stuff happen to you, and you don't even attribute it. Well, wait a minute, I was nasty to somebody today, real nasty. I left an unnecessary nasty comment. And then your life is in turmoil, but you don't see it's karma. It's the universe paying you back for your nastiness. I mean, try to do good. I mean, I just don't get it. I really don't. Well, I guess I do, because those are people who just love to be full of the devil. But anyway, I don't want to get all deep into that, but anyway, when you listen to other people's issues, and not saying that we don't all have issues, and you see all the stuff they're going through, your mess is minimal. And not saying that your stuff don't warrant any concern. We should be concerned about everything going on. But like I said, this day and age, be careful what you say out your mouth. I mean, it's pure mayhem around here in this world. Oh my, y'all. I know I'm running my mouth talking out right now, but I'm hungry. And this breakfast is hitting the spot. They cook this omelet to perfection. And this is real shaved meat. This ain't no chips and pieces. These are some big pieces of meat. Bomb.com. Gritty grits. Gritty grits. I like me some gritty grits. Oh yeah, case in point about doing stuff for the sake of just being ugly. Well, there's a joker out there where I stay, where I live, and he got one of them, you know, nice cars, nice sound system, but he want everybody in the neighborhood to know he got a nice car, nice sound system. How about this? He comes through there, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, boom. I mean, his system, he probably got everything in there, subwoofer, bass, and I'm just talking it because I don't know. But it's so powerful that your windows sort of vibrate. So you know that's too loud. And he's a young guy, and I'm thinking now by the time he get 40, he ain't going to be able to hear. But anyway, So, you know, I know people like to enjoy their music. I'm the same way. But, you know, I cut my music down. You know, you trying to listen to the last part of a song so you can sing that last verse or that last chorus line. You know, we all been there. So you might sit in your car because you just want that last part of the song to finish. Well, this joker does that all the time. All times of the day and all throughout the night. So, yeah, y'all, I had to do it. About 11:45, he come through there, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, shakalaka. And I just got irritated. So I put my robe on and everything, came out of my bedroom, and I was really trying to doze off, and this was during the weekday. And I walked out there, and I had to yell across the parking lot, because, you know, when you increase the volume of anything, you find yourself trying to talk over the volume. So I said, excuse me, can you please turn your music down? Now, when I went out there, he was out there with a couple of his friends, and they had literally got out of the car, opened up all the car doors, and they were just standing out there blasting the music, talking, and it was 11:47 at night during a weekday. And I don't care if it's a weekday or weekend. And so when they heard me, they couldn't understand what I was saying. They were like, man, what was that? And so I started flicking my outside, you know, porch light. I said, excuse, over here, me, your neighbor. I said, that music is too loud. You have got to cut that music down this time of night. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, that lasted a good week. Then he started right back, him and his posse coming through. So, of course, you know me, I called the landlord. You know, hey, can you do something about blah, 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 blah. So the landlord said, I'll take care of it. So until my landlord actually was able to go out there and advise people about loud music. Because we live in a nice residential, I mean, it's nice, it ain't all plus and this and that and the other, but it's nice. Everybody's respectable, we look out for one another. We got one of them type of neighborhood. We're apartment complex, like in the middle of a residential type area, okay? So a couple of days go by and he's still, you know, coming through there. He's lowered it, but it's still disturbing. How about the landlord let him know that he couldn't do it? So haven't heard any music from him since then until the other day. He come through there. Either had a lapse of judgment, didn't remember. Let me tell you how karma works. This is no lie. I wish I could have recorded it. He was coming through there the other day. And it was blasting it. How about blew his whole system? Blew his whole system. And because when he came in, it was real clear. And then because it was so loud, it had that real bad muffled sound. Right, and I heard it and I thought he blew his system. So I looked out the window. He had parked, got out of his car, and he was like, oh, you can see him. Oh, you know. See what I'm saying? So now your, I don't know, $2,500, $3,500 system now has been blown. Now, what it would take you to get it fixed, I don't know. It may not take much, but I'm just saying it was totally, he had blew his whole system. He was like, oh, man. But you see, and I started to step out my door and do that number like that. And I wanted to say, see, but no, that ain't my battle to do that. I just stood there in the window looking out thinking, that's what you get. So his little system has been busted. So now guess what? He either gonna pay big money to go get a new one or get it fixed. And like I said, I don't know if it'll cost him $1 or $1,000. That ain't the point. What I'm saying is, when you do wrong and you know you're doing wrong and you're disturbing other people's peace, and we have a county ordinance for noise volume and stuff. But anyway, sure did blew his whole system. It sounded muffled and distorted. It was, like I said, it was clear. Then it went boom. I mean, you couldn't even it was, and I said, See what I'm saying? Stuff come back on you. When you purpose in your heart to web or weave to disturb people, and see, I'm a child of the King, honey. I pray, and I pray often. And God is concerned about every detail of our lives. So not only was he disturbing my peace, he was disturbing everybody else's peace out there. They just didn't want to come out and say something to him. Because, people are in fear of what if they retaliate and stuff. But you know what? I stand flat-footed. God will protect me. And if it go down how I need to go down, oh well, I'm ready. My affairs are in order. But all I'm saying is, I understand in this life you have to pick and choose your battle. Because some people, yeah, they're straight up crazy. But I thank God whenever the universe let a person know. See, this happened to you because of your actions. And I'm not gloating in that. But he knew he was wrong. He was being rebellious and he was being defiant. So guess what? The law of nature took care of that. So, oh well. Anyway, y'all. I just came on to chit chat with y'all right quick. I've been on the grind, y'all. I've been putting in the hours. Oh my God, this is awesome. Mm. 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 All right, y'all, this is a wrap. One more scoop full of grits. All right, y'all, it's time to do it. Time to wrap it up. Get into this work. And then it'll be Friday. I mean, that was John Brown good, y'all. $4.99 for all that. Y'all think I'm lying. I got a bunch of coupons, like I said. They come in the flyer. And see, I got another one for Philly cheesesteak. Y'all see that? $4.99. Comes with grits. I mean, are you kidding me? Just all kinds of different breakfast ones. They got a smokehouse platter. So anyway, I don't know if y'all got a Huddle House near y'all. Don't sleep on these coupons. I got some dinner ones too. Look at that pretty apple juice color. Oh my God, that's good and cold. Anyway, y'all, thanks for stopping on the Flavor Train. Stay tuned for Sunday dinner. And who knows, I might do another upload before Sunday dinner. But if not, love y'all, thank y'all. And thanks for stopping on the Flavor Train because what? Flavor is is where it's at. And thank y'all for showing love to Lisa. She was really shy. We're going to break her in. Maybe she'll do a little bit more. But anyway, love y'all. See you on the next video. Bye.